Videos on the beauty of the conservative. So I'm going to start doing a series of videos kind of reaching out to perhaps the less liberal, your less liberal friends, whoever they voted for, whatever they voted on Brexit. So sometimes it can be hard to see the beautiful in the conservative. That's conservative with a small c if you're British. What is the beauty of the conservative? Well, I think the secret's in the name, to conserve, yeah? To conserve. So there's a lot of cool stuff that's gone before. Society, civilization is built on success. We're here because people, figured out how to build walls or iPads or whatever, and there's some beautiful things that came before. We had a way of being in society that evolved out of kind of early chaos, perhaps, and yeah, that's lovely. That's really beautiful, and that's the primary urge here. Now, it might be that can get in the way of things that are more modern or how things have changed or whatever. Yes, and we do need to look after people who have lifestyles, who have, it might be you're gay or whatever it is that needs to be, human rights need to be protected. Absolutely, absolutely. However, I think until we can see this beautiful intention behind what can be ugly action or actually beautiful action, can be both. Until we see the beauty of that conserving quality. I've seen this, for example, I've worked with various military forces, and there can be a real kind of honour there. There can be this quality of looking after each other, of following in the footsteps of tradition, that things have gone before them. That what I liked about working with those people was the honour, was the integrity, was the dignity. Right down to like just showing up on time to the trainings and things like that. There's the sense of respect that was there, that was often given in those environments. Now we could say, respecting hierarchy, respecting some person in a position of authority, that's very dangerous. I'd be the first to agree, absolutely. But there's also beauty in that, right? Let's take that tendency to say, wow, this guy, he's come a long way, he's a trainer, he knows what he's doing. Someone in a position of authority in church or military or whatever it is, to say, wow, this person really has probably learned something, and that's worth listening to conserve the knowledge, to conserve what has come before. What that conservative tendency is really putting a lid on it is actually selfishness. If we look at this, the urge to look after one's community, to look after one's community. In Israel right now, and you'll see that in groups of, say, Orthodox Jews. There's that sense of like we look after our tribe, we look after this group. Now there's people excluded from that, of course, which is the danger if you're not an Orthodox Jew on the outside of that. However, it's a really, really lovely thing. To look after one's, immediate family, the kind of family values when they're not, when that's not just lip service, when it's really there. And sometimes with my more liberal friends, I don't see them looking after their family or their friends, their group. To be proud of one's country, that's a beautiful thing. There's nothing wrong with saying I love being British, I love the literature that comes from Britain, I love the food we have, including the curry. I love many things about the United Kingdom. There's the music we've made, for example. There's many things to be proud of about being British, rather than to just go colonialism, British politics in the Middle East, all the things, and kind of that sort of self-loathing that can come with the kind of liberal left, and to actually own, this beauty in nationalism. Again, you're probably going, of course we have to be really careful with that. You have to be really careful with being proud of, one's ethnic group, one's nation, or any of these things that we happen to have been born with. By accident, basically, right? My parents happened to have sex here. We do need to be careful with those, but there's beauty in that, and I think until my tribe, the left, the liberals, until we can really see the beauty in the conservative is going to keep getting hijacked by people with agendas, people with money, people that are looking to control the world through fear. So I think until we can get back in touch with some of those things, we're really putting the beauty of the conservative into the hands of ugly people.